Welcome to the Resume Pre-Screening tool. This tool will help make the university recruiting process much more efficient. It is designed to help companies decide which resumes are optimal matches for their company's specific recruiting processes. It will reduce the amount of time recruiters spend screening hundreds of resumes sent to them by university recruiting centers by digitizing student data. This will enable the recruiters to easily identify students that meet their basic candidate needs and enable them to visualize the current makeup of applicants. Currently, the tool is designed to be specific to Emory's Goizueta Business School. However, it is easily customizable to fit other schools and employers' needs. For the tool to function, students must first fill out surveys to compile a database of potential applicants. These surveys can be sent out easily via email. The survey is hosted on Google Surveys. Students simply fill out the relevant information and then click Submit. For example, if I am a student named John Smith, graduating in 2015 with a GPA of 3.5, a concentration in accounting and on the CPA track, interested in working in the accounting field, interested in having an internship, possessing skills in Office and Access, speaking English and Spanish, and not requiring visa sponsorship to work in the United States, I would fill out the survey like that and then click Submit. The answers are then linked to the tool's database, which is updated constantly when students submit more surveys. So whenever an employer goes in to use the tool, the database reflects the current pool of applicants. Once there is a sufficient number of students in the database, the tool is ready to be sent to employers. The employers start by clicking the refresh button to capture the students in the current database by assigning them specific identification numbers. Then the employers click on the Emory logo. By clicking the Emory logo, a user form will appear. This user form provides an opportunity for the employer to input the characteristics of their ideal candidate. So, say I am an employer looking for a candidate with a minimum GPA of 3.0, graduating in 2016, not requiring visa sponsorship, looking for an internship, studying accounting and finance, speaking English and French, with skills in Office and Stata, interested in working in accounting and finance. I would fill out the user form like that and then click Find the Candidates. Then the user is taken to the main dashboard. This dashboard displays the top 10 candidates that match the employer's preferences. The matches are based on a qualitative version of Solver that we created using Visual Basic to code to compare the different categories of inputs. Thus, the matches are based on percentage scores. Each category displays 100% if the employer's preferences are matched exactly, and less than that based on how much of a match the candidate's inputs are to the employer's inputs. Then, these percentage matches for each category are averaged to determine the overall matching percentage, which is displayed on the right of the candidates, and ranked in order from 1 to 10. In addition to viewing the top matching candidates, users can also view graphical overviews of these candidates to understand the breakdown in each category. These graphs show the concentration breakdown of these 10 candidates, the skills breakdown, the areas of interest breakdown, and the languages breakdown. In addition to this dashboard, the user can click on the summary button to be taken to a new dashboard of the entire Goizueta applicant pool. Their top 10 matches are still listed at the top of this page. However, the graphs are based on summaries of the entire candidate database at the given moment. These graphs show the graduation year breakdown, the areas of interest breakdown, sponsorship requirements breakdown, GPA breakdown, concentration breakdown, language breakdown, and skills breakdown. Based on these graphs and their top 10 matches, the user can decide whether he or she wants to fill out the user form again to find new candidates or to keep these candidates in order to find the candidates that best match his or her needs. This can be done by clicking on the Emory logo, which will reappear the user form. If the user feels necessary, he or she can go through the process again to determine the next top 10 candidates that match his or her needs. By completing this process, the employer will have a list of students that match their basic needs in order to know which resumes to request to be sent for to continue their recruiting process. Thank you for learning about our tool today. University Career Centers. Have you recently been approached by recruiters trying to find specific types of students with only a large resume book to send them? The resume pre-screening tool will solve your problem by creating a database of students' basic attributes. This database can then be sent directly to recruiters so that they can input their ideal candidate needs and be matched with optimal candidates, as well as a graphical overview of these candidates. For more information on this pre-screening tool, please visit excelblackbelts.com.